Title: The Secret Chef, A Romance in the Kitchen and Anonymity. Characters: Ava Johnson, a very talented high cuisine chef, forced to work incognito at a local cafe to avoid a scandal. Caleb Reed, the charming and somewhat absent-minded owner of the coffee shop, The Daily Grind, passionate about his business although not so expert in cooking. Olivia Benson, Ava's best friend, a astute and protective lawyer who helps her keep her secret. Noah Carter, Caleb's best friend, a somewhat pretentious local food critic who frequents the coffee shop. Eleanor Hayes, ACA, a regular at the coffee shop, a sweet and observant old woman with a surprising past. Marcus Stone, a famous chef and rival of Ava, whose sudden interest in the coffee shop raises suspicions. Plot: Ava Johnson, an acclaimed chef whose career was abruptly interrupted by a media mishap, hides in plain sight working as the new and mysterious cook at The Daily Grind, or in the cozy but modest coffee shop owned by the adorably inept Caleb Reed. Ava, under the name Amy, only seeks a quiet place to lick her wounds and plan her triumphant return to high cuisine. Caleb, a man with a heart of gold but whose culinary skills are limited to heating paninis, is delighted with his new cook, Amy. The clients, previously satisfied with En Café y Magdalenas, now they queue for their exquisite secret lunches, raising the popularity of The Daily Grind to unsuspected levels. Caleb, without suspecting Amy's true identity, he feels increasingly attracted to her talent and her mysterious calm aura. Olivia Benson, Ava's best friend and trusted lawyer, is the only one who knows her secret. Olivia visits regularly, the cafeteria, pretending to be another customer, while she is in charge of keeping any trace of Ava's past at bay and advising her on how to navigate her new undercover life. Her attempts to keep the secret sometimes results in funny confusions and almost revealing encounters. Noah Carter, Caleb's best friend and a local food critic with a reputation for being demanding, and becomes a fan of Amy's food, without knowing who she really is. His effusive praise in his reviews, although beneficial for the cafeteria, increases the risk that someone get to know Ava's unmistakable culinary style. Eleanor Hayes, a charming old woman who spends her mornings at The Daily Grind, develops a special connection with Amy. Eleanor, with her silent demeanor and penetrating gaze, seem to suspect that there is more to the young cook than meets the eye, and her cryptic comments often make Ava nervous. The situation is complicated with the unexpected arrival of Marcus Stone, a famous rival chef of Ava, whose sudden interest in The Daily Grind and its mysterious cook raises all alarms. Marcus, who has always seeing Ava as his biggest competition, he seems to have recognized her or at least suspects her whereabouts, and his interactions with Amy are full of tension and double meanings. As Ava and Cale, as they work together, the attraction between them becomes undeniable. Caleb admires Amy's passion for cooking and her humility, while Ava is moved by his kindness and genuine enthusiasm. From Caleb for his cafeteria. His interactions in the kitchen, among pans and delicious aromas, are filled with complicit glances and moments of charming clumsiness. However, Ava's secret hangs from a thread. Marcus Stone begins to actively investigate, determined to unmask her and use her past for his own benefit. Olivia strives to protect Ava, but the clues that they are increasingly difficult to ignore. A local charity event, in which The Daily Grind participates, tests Ava's anonymity. Caleb, proud of his talented cook, encourages her create a special dish for the occasion. The exquisiteness of Amy's dish attracts the attention of important figures in the culinary world, increasing the risk of her true identity being discovered. Beerta. In the climax of the story, Marcus Stone confronts Ava in the cafeteria, revealing his true identity to Caleb and the regular customers. Caleb feels confused and somewhat hurt by the secret, while Ava fears having lost the trust of the man she has secretly begun to love. Eleanor Hayes, in an unexpected turn, reveals that she too has a past in the mundo of haute cuisine and who always knew the truth about Amy. His unconditional support and wisdom help Caleb understand the situation and see beyond the deception. Finally, Ava, feeling y segura por el apoyo de Caleb y sus amigos, decide enfrentar su pasado de frente. Con la ayuda de Olivia, desmiente las acusaciones en su contra y recupera su reputación. Caleb, al darse cuenta del true talent and Ava's strength, confesses his feelings. In a bittersweet but hopeful ending, Ava decides to stay in the daily grind, not only because she has found a refuge, because she has found true love in the most unexpected place. Together, Ava and Caleb combine their talent and passion, transforming the modest cafeteria into a renowned culinary destination, while they build a romance seasoned with secrets, laughter, and the delicious aroma of true love. And Marcus Stone, defeated but not surrendered, promises to return for his culinary rematch, leaving a door open for future seasons. End.